After 12 years of marriage, today's show star Dylan Dreyer just made a heartbreaking announcement that blindsided her fans. In a quiet but emotional message, Dylan confirmed she and husband Brian Fichera have separated. It seemed like they had it all: a strong marriage, successful careers, and 3 beautiful children. So what really happened behind the scenes? Dylan and Brian's story began in 2012, working together at a Boston news station. Their bond was instant. Colleagues turned friends, friends turned partners. Over the years, they built a family, raising 3 sons: Calvin, Oliver, and little Russell. From the outside, they were the ultimate team, working in television, parenting together, and even golfing side by side to keep their spark alive. But even perfect pictures can hide quiet struggles. On July 18th, Dylan shared the news with fans in a heartfelt Instagram post. "A few months ago, Brian and I made the decision to separate," she wrote. Her words were filled with love, not blame. She emphasized that they began as friends and would remain the closest of friends. It wasn't a messy split. There were no headlines, no drama. Just 2 people choosing to walk separate paths, together for their children. "We will continue to co-parent our 3 wonderful boys with nothing but love and respect," Dylan added. But fans couldn't help but ask, when did things start to change? Section 3. Signs it wasn't all smooth sailing. Dylan had hinted at challenges in past interviews. She described how her family tends to hold grudges, how arguments would linger. Brian, on the other hand, wouldn't let issues go unresolved. "Please just talk to me," he'd say. Despite their bond, their busy careers kept them apart. Dylan once said they barely saw each other and relied on texting for deep conversations. That might have worked for a while, but emotional distance can be harder to fix than physical space. Even golf, their special activity, started to feel like a memory, not a solution. Earlier this year, Dylan stepped away from Weekend Today to focus on family. At the time, it felt like a personal decision. Now it feels like a quiet clue. She talked about wanting to just sit at home and love up on those 3. Her priorities were shifting, and maybe the marriage was already beginning to fade. There's no scandal here.
No betrayal.
Just the quiet unraveling that happens when life gets loud and love goes quiet. Today, Dylan and Brian are no longer husband and wife, but they're still teammates, still parents, still friends. Their story may not have ended with forever, but it's far from over. In a world filled with messy celebrity breakups, theirs is a reminder. Sometimes, the most loving thing 2 people can do is let each other go.